I don't know how to start this, to be honest. Do I say hi guys? Who am I talking to? I don't know. To be honest, I don't have many followers, subscribers or anything right now, but hopefully they'll pick up. But yeah, this video is just, I don't know what it is really. It's just a video of me testing out the new goggles 3, DJI goggles 3. I've got the N3 goggles as well. I haven't flown yet with using the goggles 3 yet, but so far I've used these with the Neo. I've just bought the Avatar. I haven't even powered it up yet. The goggles 3 came with the Avatar. Obviously I bought the Creator combo, so I've got the extra batteries, the drone itself, the RC, sorry, not the RC controller, the motion controller 3, goggles 3, and a few extra bits and bobs. But I'm sure there's other videos out there, or if you'd like me to make a in-depth video of what comes with the Creator combo, the Avatar 2, etc. Whatever you want to see, yeah, just let me know. I'll make it happen, inshallah. Anyways, these are the N3 goggles. For the price, if you compare it to all the other like sort of VR headsets and whatever's out there, yeah, or whatever you want to call it, I think this is so underrated. The only thing is it only connects to the Avatar 2 and the DJI Neo at the moment. So things like the Air 3 will not connect with the N3 goggles. I'm hoping there's going to be a firmware update and they'll extend the compatibility. But from what I've been reading online, it doesn't seem like they are. Again, like I get it, they're trying to push the more expensive stuff or whatever. I don't know, maybe I don't know what they're doing. But like, because this has an awful transmission system in, surely. So I don't see why not. You know what I mean? Because they're great. One main thing, I think everyone shouts about it on YouTube. You've probably seen videos already. The Goggles 3 doesn't come with a protective cover, which, considering it costs more, like this, I'm pretty confident to actually leave it. You know what I mean? Even without a protector. But with this, because it's got like zoomed, I don't know how to like show you in a second. It's connected to my phone. It's got like, let me try and show you actually. I didn't want to pick up the gimbal, but here we are. Let's see if you can see it. I'm not good at this. It's still tracking my face, so it's a bit hard to show. But it's got like sort of magnified lenses to help with prescriptions and stuff, I'm guessing. But yeah, it's I'd rather protect that one. So let me get back to what I was doing. Let's get back to the video, yeah. Right now, I'm going to test it out. The new Goggles 3 controller with the Neo first. Because we're indoors. And I want my first flight with the Avatar 2 to be outside and a bit open and free. But can I just say one thing before we carry on? This drone right here, it's DJI Neo, is so underrated. It's so underrated. I actually got it for £120 because Argos had a little promotion thing going on. But you can get them for about 150, 60 quid now. And even if it was, let's say, £200, I would probably still buy it. Because if you think about it, you don't need no controller, you don't need anything. You can just, boom, gone. You know what I mean? Like, chuck it in your pocket and gone. It's still on, so it's gonna try to talk to me. Yeah, it's just all the preset settings on there, amazing. Follow me, like the little quick shots that you can do anywhere, anytime, like just wherever you are, just take it out quick, boom, click.
Manual mode. Manual mode.
All right, it's connected to my goggles and the motion controller, that's why it's not letting me do it. But man, it's just so convenient. And then when you pair the remote to it, so something like, where did I put it? The RC2, which I swear I put down somewhere. I said I'm not going to edit this video, so you might want to skip the next 30 seconds. Oh, you know when something's right in front of your face? Yeah, me all the time. But it connects with the RC2 and it works like a normal drone, like sort of like a Mavic. Not exactly like a Mavic. There is, like, look at the camera on this. It's massive. You know what I mean? Compared to however big that is, I can't remember, like half inch or something, whatever. But when you compare the price difference and the camera quality, like everything that you get, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It's like, even as a gift, it's such a like nice gift to give someone as well. Like, I think this is like appropriate for everyone, because like it's a cool bit of kit, does what you need. Oh, and then the best part for people that want to get into FPV. So for me, I've been trying to get into FPV for a while now. I've been watching loads of videos, like what are they called? Rotor Riot, something, whatever. I can't remember the name, but they're great. Like so many different channels, FPV channels. Everyone's got their names now on it. Adib FPV and this or whatever. Yeah, that's my name, by the way, Adib. Nice to meet you. Probably should introduce myself at the beginning of the video. We live and we learn. We live and we learn. My next YouTube videos are going to be a bit more professional, whatever. But this, like, to be fair, even my whole vision with my YouTube channel is I just want to be real, raw, and authentic. You know what I mean? Like, I can't be asked for like filters and thinking about what I'm gonna say because it might offend he, she, we, he, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you get me? Like, I am just living my life. I do not want to live my life walking on eggshells, having to worry about breathing because someone might get offended by their own shadow. So if I do say something that's offensive, just know that it wasn't my intention. And like, come on, man, the world still spins. Like, there's so many bigger problems in life. Just deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just words. It's just vibrations in the air. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, just allow it. Live your life. Okay, let's get back to topic. Otherwise, this video is going to go on for 2 hours. Anyways, as I was saying, for people that want to get into FPV, I think this would probably be the best first step ever, because it's just so easy to get into the ecosystem of DJI. Like, the ecosystem is like Apple, even though I use Samsung guy. Like the way the Apple ecosystem works is that you can throw in and it all just simultaneously connects and works together nice and easy. You all having to worry about, you know, messing around with settings and stuff like that. The same for DJI. Like, it's very simple and straightforward. And if it's not, then there's instructions on there, and then it's so easy to follow. And if not, then there's YouTube videos. But you know, you gotta be an idiot for that. Anyways, well, not you know what I mean. Like, if after all of that you still can't, then probably it's not for you. But anyways, I'm losing track, and I'm worried that this video is going to be like 40 minutes long, and I'm in a bit of a rush because I've literally got my haircut, came home, and I thought, yo, I'm gonna quickly like update the stuff before I go off to Bangladesh. You know, I want to make sure everything's charged up, updated, and ready to go. So when I'm there, I don't need to like sit and wait for it to update. Especially Bangladesh, the internet quality is terrible compared to here. I don't know, maybe it's improved over the years. Most definitely has. But yeah, like, this mic is starting annoying. I'm just gonna hold it. But yeah, let's go. When you connect the more RC controller 3, I've left it upstairs. Otherwise, I would have brought it and shown you right now. You get full FPV compatibility. Like, you can turn it into manual. You put it into manual mode, and it'll behave exactly like an FPV drone. You know what I mean? I have tried it already. Low key, I think this is like my 3rd Neo. Maybe 4th. I can't remember. But like, I might have the videos somewhere. If I can find the videos, then I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to post as it is. But in the next coming videos, I'll make a better, more proper video and add it into the thingy, like the clips and everything, and do it. Basically, I'll redo this video, but better. So this is like behind the scenes of. It's not really behind the scenes if I'm okay. Besides the point, bare rambling right now. And if you enjoy this rambling, you've actually watched the whole 9 minutes and 10 seconds this far, you're a G. Because I don't think even when I replay this, I doubt that I'm gonna watch the whole however long this video goes. But yo, let's go. So yeah, as I was saying, if you want to get into FPV, analog's pretty much gone out the window now. But if you're looking for cheap and you just want to fly around, I just said something to, as a hobby to spend around, like go around. And I can't say, I was going to suggest analog, but like, it's crap, man. Like, I haven't flown analog myself, but I look at the videos and it's got all the flickering and like 1960s TV style transmission. Like, nah, it's not it. Especially when you can get this for 200 quid and just, like, basically, let's say the N3 goggles 230, this 150, And then what else do you need? Motion controller 3, 80 quid. Or RC 350 quid. Like within like £500-600, you can pretty much get under £600. You can get in way easy under £600. Get into FPV with the Neo. And just because it's small or cheap, I wouldn't say it's cheap. It's not cheap, but compared to the other things about, it's cheap. It should not be underestimated. And it's got all the protection as well. It's really rugged. I know I said this is my favourite fourth one. It's just because I'm very picky. And the crashes may have been quite bad because I don't like using sims. I've downloaded 2 sims and I've spent about 6 minutes in one. And I will keep trying in the simulator because you're right. They're right. All the YouTubers are right. You need to spend time on a sim before you go into FPV. Don't be like me. I crashed within 40 seconds. And when you're flying, 40 seconds feels like a long time. I did a barrel roll. I did like a power dive. I did loads of shit. And then what happened was I was trying to do a flip. And for some reason, whilst doing the flip, the Neo tried to correct itself. And that's what caused me to crash. But potentially that could have been my fault. I'm not sure what happened. Like it felt like a glitch in the system at the moment, at the time, to be honest. And to be fair, I've seen a video where someone was complaining about the manual mode not being pure manual. But since then, I flew again once. Literally in my back garden here. Did a flip, landed in a neighbour's garden on the other street. Got it back. Yeah, it wasn't great. Again, you'll have to wait for the next videos to see the actual footage of the flight. But it was fun. Like, it's so much different to driving like cinematic drones. Don't get me wrong, it's still fun flying these. Like, it's an experience. Like, when you're flying this, you're seeing the world from a perspective that you never see on a day-to-day basis, generally anyways, or unless you're a drone operator, you won't see it on a day-to-day basis, you know what I mean? And it's crazy the kind of shots that you can get. They're very cinematic, but it's like, it's not as immersive as even this little Neo. Like, I genuinely have more fun flying this £160 Neo than the £1,600 Mavic Air 3. And I know it's crazy because I could probably buy like 4 or 5 of these for the same price as one of them, but like it's different purposes. You get me? Like I use the Mavic Air for like work, you know what I mean, for things like promotion videos and whatnot, like whatever. I was gonna say social media, like yeah, of course social media, but this, like social media, it goes down to 1080p. Like you can only upload at 1080p for the best quality. So this, considering this shoots at 4K 30, is more than enough for social media and stuff like that. Instagram, Facebook, Instagram twice, Snapchat, all of that. You know what I mean, man. It shoots at 4K 30, obviously shoots at 1080p as well. But like I like to shoot in 4K 30, 60 if it's possible, and then render it down to like 1080p, because it just retains a bit more quality. But yeah, like I can't get over how great this little thing is. Like it's such a cute, cool little thing, and I would definitely suggest getting. Where the hell did I put it? Pardon me. It's in the cover down there. I can't be bothered, but definitely recommend getting the extra batteries. You know, the battery pack and thingy, whatever. So sick, because the batteries last about 15 to 18 minutes. I don't know. I want to say about 15 minutes per battery. So I think having a few extra ones is great. You know what I mean? If you're like out and about and just, you know, you want to take quite a few different shots and different types of shots. But yeah, the FPV experience in this is just so underrated for what it is. Because it wasn't intended to really be an FPV drone, I think. And like it was more intended for like consumers, like general like people and vloggers and creators, I guess, maybe. Like, I don't know, but this thing, this is not a promotion, by the way. I'm not sponsored or anything like that by DJI or anyone. I'm too small of a YouTube channel or YouTube guy or whatever you want to call me, career, whatever, to be sponsored or anything anyways. Maybe one day in the future, inshallah. But man, this thing, it's just so great. Like it's my little best friend. That's so sad. Anyways, let's actually try to take this for a flight. And I'm just thinking, if I stand on the other side, you may be able to see the drone a little bit while I'm flying as well. And the room is currently a mess because the house is active for Excite. Right, goggles, that's the N3. Here's the goggles I need. You know what, I'm just going to take it off from literally right behind me on the sofa. The sofa's there temporarily while this front room's getting done, but okay, let's chuck this on. Hopefully you guys can see everything I'm doing. Take these off. Another reason why I prefer the N3 over this is I can wear my glasses. It's just so easy to chuck on and fly straight away. With this, I've got to, like, once you've done the adjustments, I'm hoping I won't need to adjust again. But it's just so much more convenient on that one. Anyways, let's chuck this on. And I've realized it lets out a little bit of light here. It's not as like even, like I tried putting the grip on and it made it worse, so I took it off. I'm gonna put the defog on because it's already fogging up. It's actually really enough to wipe it already. And I know I probably shouldn't be wiping with my t-shirt, but you know, it is what it is. I've actually got microfiber cloth upstairs as well. Damn it. Oh. Alright. I'll chuck it on here. It's just finicky, man. Right, okay, now that it's on, got the controller here. Well, you guys can't see what I can see right now, which is a bit sad. But yeah, you'll see in the next videos. Tap twice to arm, hold down for 2 seconds to start flying. And yeah, see if I can bring it into this shot. But yeah, this motion controller 3, it's just so sick. You know what it is? It's something about this is a bit more smoother than the N3. Like, it feels like, you know, when I went from my iPhone to okay, the battery level is low on the goggles, so I've got to land. Let me try doing this actually. So bear in mind I'm on the goggles on. Oh yeah, I can do this. This side, isn't it? It's not working. Oh, okay, there we go, I can see it. Okay, so, oh, that's kind of cool actually. It's not as bad as people made out. Yeah, it is zoomed, like, so this has cameras so you can actually see what's going on, which if that N3 had, it would be sick. Like, it would be the last touch. It would make it perfect. Like, if the N3 goggles had picture-in-picture and view-through, perfect. Because it's, you do need it sometimes, especially when you're outside and there's weirdos about, you know what I mean, you need it. But let me take this off. Them goggles, something about it just seems more smooth. And the screen is a little bit bigger, I think. No, is it bigger? I don't know, it just feels like it's contoured a bit more towards me. Where's my glasses? I'm so blind. What was I gonna say? Yeah, for a first flight, and that was in the Neo. It seems a lot smoother, and I felt like I flew better because of that as well. Even if my eyes are being a bit dodgy right now, sometimes I get double vision due to it's a condition I've got at the moment. So, considering that, even amazing. Overall review, which one would I pick? Damn, it's like 120 hertz. It felt like 120 hertz. Like, you remember when before Samsung came out with the 120 hertz, or OnePlus came with 90 hertz. And if you remember that, there might be other ones, but it's just like that. It's just. Pause.
Unpack your leather.
I'm going to.
You haven't even packed yet. Put your clothes in the leather.
I'm going to in a bit. By the way, I've said I'm going to in a bit like 12 times over the last 2 months. Getting back to it, that was my mum. Yeah, I really need to pack. I'm going on Thursday. Literally, tomorrow's Wednesday. Okay. So, sister came in. I think she's going kickboxing. Anyways, no. Okay, so we've got the DJI Neo, the Mavic Air 3, the Avata 2, the N3 goggles, and the Goggles 3. Right? And let's not talk about the Osmo Pocket 3 right now, which I'm using to record. Amazing, sick. It's just so cool. It tracks everything that you're doing, has a nice bokeh effect. Worth every penny, this little thing. But I'm just thinking like the Osmo 4 might be coming out soon. And with me, every time I buy something, the newer version of it comes out literally like a week later. And then the price drops to the thing that I've just bought. So yeah, that's just me. That's probably what's going to happen with this as well. Yeah. I'm actually like, I know I was kind of shitting on it a little bit before. But damn, I like it. It's the only thing that pissed me off a little bit about it, right, is where it goes. The fit. The fit is 100 times better on this. It's just so much more comfortable, whatever or not. But I like the fact that you can sort of swivel it up a little bit to see. It's a lot easier with them than this. But with this, I can keep my glasses on. I don't have to worry about like taking my glasses off, putting away, being blind after I take my goggles off, and all of that whatnot. Like, this is like, how can I explain it? Like, it just, quality gets a job done, and you know what, like, it just does it. It just does it. It does what you need it to do, and does it well. Whereas with the Goggles 3, it does everything that this does, but just a little better when it comes to, wait for it, but when it comes to the actual, like, the visual experience. But when it comes to fit, the N3 is way better, 100%. This doesn't even come with the protectors, like I said. This, I don't like that. This, I don't like that. It just feels like shit. Like, there's no other way to put it. I need to put my micro SD card in here so I can record the view in here. And that's a little tip that I'll give to people who are getting into the drone game, yeah? SD cards. You can never have enough. When you get into this game, SD cards, you're going to need them. You're going to need one for your goggles. If you've got the RC2, you don't need it, but it's good to have one in here. You can, obviously, it's got a little bit internal storage in here anyways, so you can download like offline maps and whatever or not, which helps a little bit when you're flying. But like, I keep one in here normally as like a spare, if I run out or like emergency whatever, so I can just chuck it out and put it into whatever device I need. But yeah, you're gonna need at least 3 if you're using the. Let's talk about the Avata 2 because this doesn't have any expandable storage, but I think it's got like 32 gigabytes of internal storage, which is more than enough. Because you can just transfer it over to whatever your phone or whatever device you want, and then delete the old ones after. So yeah, let's say the Avata 2, which I haven't flown yet. I can't wait to fly it. It's dark right now, so I don't want to like risk it in the dark. But see this one, I'm sure you can. Yeah, memory card inside here on the side. One there, one for the goggles. I said 3, didn't I? What's the third one for? Oh yeah. No. You'll only need 2. One for the goggles and one for the drone, and maybe the other controller. So potentially 3. And for people like me or other creators, or if you're recording like I am now, whatever, you might need 4 because one for the Osmo, one for the goggles, one for the drone itself, and then the N2, the other controllers or whatever. Okay, let's get back to the point. I feel like I just ramble there. But let's just ignore the last 40 seconds. Let's just pretend I didn't waste. I'm not going to say 40 seconds. If you've watched this for half an hour of your life, yeah. Final thoughts. Let's just wrap it up, man. It's a half an hour video, damn. If you're new into the drone game and you just want to feel of it and you don't want to spend too much, right? Grab yourself one of these. If you like the kind of experience you get from it, but you want a bit more, grab yourself one of these and one of these. Now, I know a lot of people that fly FPV, they kind of shit on the Motion Controller 3 and say that it's gimmicky, this or whatever. I just don't think you've given it enough time. Because really and truly, I find myself actually picking this up a bit more than but that's because I've been flying the Neo. Maybe my mind will change when I fly the Avata. And I do understand why the RC3 is better in their opinion. And it probably is. You just get a bit more flexibility. You have that bit more control. You can do a lot quicker and more precise movements with the RC3 compared to the Motion 3. Let me actually turn these off. This is like, I don't know if you can hear the fans, but the fans are going ham right now. Where the hell's the power button? Oh yeah. Trusty old beep. And we're gonna chuck it on charge as well. Oh yeah, this follows me the whole way. I forgot about that. Let's move here then. I get distracted so easy. Can you tell I'm riddled with ADHD? So yes, I got distracted by taking everything off. Why did I distract myself like that? Like, come on, man. Anyways, if you're new into this sort of market game, whatever, grab yourself one of these. You just need you connected to your phone. You can do loads of different maneuvers, whatever. You can actually fly it with the app on your phone as well. I was going to show you, but this video is already so long. So in the next coming videos, if you want to see it, just let me know, comment down below. I'll make a few more videos. Bit more specifics about the Neo and whatever else you want to see. Like, I'll do my best to make it happen. But yeah, this connects to your phone. You can take shots. You can control it manually with your phone. Or you don't even need your phone. You can just turn it on. Come on. You turn it on. You can select what mode you want it. So there's like active track, droney, circle, and follow me and all that.
Droney, circle, rocket, spotlight, direction track.
Direction track.
Follow.
There we go. So you select which setting you want by just pressing the button to whichever one you want. Then you press and hold for like 2 seconds.
Medium. Follow. 3, 2.
You hold it out facing you.
Take off. Aircraft in motion.
Okay, I was moving, so it didn't like that. But you click it, hold it for 2 seconds.
Medium. Follow. 3, 2, 1.
And now the drone should be following you. So don't know why it's going so low. I don't know what it's doing. Okay. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, I don't know why it went low there and sort of did that, but it's better when there's like open environments and whatnot. Like it says, light open environments, what it says. But you get it, it's just so convenient, so small, fits in your pockets, batteries are tiny as well, and great bit of kit. Then when you've seen when I control it connected to this and the goggles, it's just a whole different game. Like it's a whole different experience. Like so immersive, and it's a point of view that you don't see. You know what I mean? Like when you're looking through the goggles or the drone, etc. And you can put it into sports, manual. Man, it's crazy. When you connect it with the FPV RC controller 3 and you put it into manual mode, and you can, when you let go of the thing and it just drops, crazy. It's sick, man. It's just, you got to try it, man. And if you don't like it, return it and get on with your life. But like, you've got to try it. I'm not going to gatekeep or nothing. Like, you got to try it to understand it. It's just so fun. But yeah, if you want to level it up, I would say then get the Avata 2, but I can't give you my opinions on it just yet properly, because I've only just seen videos and I've not actually flown it yet. So I've charged it up and everything, but I haven't actually pressed the power button once. Let's do it. See if we can get the sound as well. Ooh. Yeah, press it the once for you guys there. But tomorrow, hopefully, inshallah, I'll start that, take it for a first flight, and I'll hopefully record as well if I'm not too busy. But yeah, I can't wait to fly that Avata 2 because this is so fun. But I think the reason why I find it so fun is because it's so small and nimble. Like you can get it through little tight gaps and shit. And I know the Avata 2 isn't much bigger, but it is still that bit bigger. So it will be that bit harder to fit through gaps and stuff. But the quality on the camera on the Avata 2 is just so much better. And there's higher speed and whatever. Like, okay, we'll get into that in the next video. But for now, yeah. Thanks for watching if you have actually watched this far. Maybe I'll talk a bit more about the Mavic Air in future videos. This whole video was actually meant to be me. What's beeping? Oh. This has like thingy issues, attachment issues. You leave it alone for too long and it starts beeping. Like literally within 2-3 minutes or something, I don't know. Oh yeah, quick little tip as well, because I see a little mark on my thing and I think it's actually blood. From when, I don't know if you can see it there, but it's a little cut. It's been a few weeks now, so it's recovered. I can't remember where the other cut was. But yeah, I went to go and grab the drone from the bottom, and for some reason I missed. Yeah, you can still see a little bit of blood on the sticker there. And I clipped the blade of the drone, and it fell on its arse like that. The drone was completely fine, but I was cut, and I had nothing to hold the cut, and I was like 6 miles away from home. So yeah, it was that was a fun day. So yeah, always be careful of the propellers. Another thing why the Neo is great, it comes with the propeller guards, so you can just, you might have seen me before, like grab it, boom, gone, done, finished. No cuts, no bruises, no nothing, no danger. Obviously, I like hand catching my drones, so naturally the risk comes with that. You know what I mean? It's not DJI's fault or anything like that. It's completely my own fault for just not being careful enough, I guess. Because I always hand catch it and it's always fine. It's just that one time I think my eye was playing up and I messed it up. But yeah, be careful of these blades because there's no joke. They spin like, I think 35 times a minute or something like that, maybe even more. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, they are rapid and they will slice right through. And depending on where you hit yourself or someone else potentially as well, like, it can be really dangerous. Which is why drones of this category you need to have an operator ID and flyer license, etc. Whatever. You gotta do a little test. It's not hard, but I think it's very important to have that information. to know that information, because they're there for a reason, you know what I mean? Does everyone abide by it? I don't know. Like, I definitely do all the time. Like, rules, I love rules. I always follow them. Like, ask anyone. Um, anyways, if I was in Harry Potter right now, that woman would be, I mustn't not tell lies, and my hand would be sketched. Anyways, can you tell I'm a bit of a geek? Man actually mentioned Harry Potter in the video, bro. Wow. Anyways, also another thing, you might notice that my accent fluctuates. Like, sometimes it can be completely Geordie and be like, where are you, man? What's going on? And then another minute I sound like I'm from like down south or something. I don't know. I spent a bit of time down south, so I was there for a few years. So my accent fluctuates. You see, yeah. So sometimes it can be proper Geordie, and you think, what the hell is going on here? And then you'll be like, okay, I need Google Translate for that. And then sometimes, I don't know, like Rajesh comes out. And, you know, he likes to come in the video and talk a bit, you know. But, yeah, let's carry on the video. I don't know why I did that. So, as I was saying, the next video, possibly, because this is like almost 40 minutes, no one's going to watch this. The next video will be of whatever you guys want, actually. I don't know. Hopefully, I think it's going to be the Avatar 2. Unless I decide to want to fly the Mavic 3 now, which I feel like I do. I kind of just want to connect it and take it outside and fly in the dark, because this is amazing in the dark. Like, it picks up so much information in the dark. The sensor's massive. Like, to a point where sometimes I felt like I needed an NT filter in the night. Like, I've genuinely felt like I've needed to use one of these filters in the night just because of how much light it lets in. So yeah. I think I might end this video here. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, it's completely unscripted, as you can tell, which is why it's a 40-minute video. Most of it's just me rambling and riddled with ADHD. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. What you guys like, where you're from, actually, even as well, because I realized there's quite a few people from America that were viewing on my Instagram, and my YouTube hasn't really picked up yet, but hopefully it will soon. But yeah, I am going to end this video here. Probably record in 15 seconds after I stop recording to try and set up the Mavic 3, because yeah, I want to fly outside. Fuck it, let's go. Sorry for swearing. PG, I'll try and beep that out, but then again I said no, it's there, see, attention. Okay, that's the end of this video. I'm the Drone King. Thanks for watching, and peace to the next one, I guess.